Well, I think regardless of the medicine that you're working with, again, it starts with a really good intake process. And I think through that process, you have an opportunity to connect and create a relationship with the participant. And that starts to begin safety, not just safety from a physical standpoint, but a nervous system safety. Again, there's this relationship that's being curated and created and an understanding. And this can't be accomplished just reading notes off of a form. You've got to sit with folks. You've got to be with folks. You've got to interact with them. And again, I think through that, you have a much better depth of understanding about who these folks are, what they're bringing into the space. And then obviously layered on top of that, there's pharmaceutical contraindications that we need to look out for, supplemental contraindications that we need to look out for, psychological contraindications, and so on. So I think, regardless of the medicine, bringing folks into this space safely is probably the most important aspect. I don't know if people. I don't know if I would frame it as why do most people have bad experiences, because that's not been my personal experience in the spaces, but why do some people have what people would call, that's a good reframe. Well, that could be a lengthy debate depending on who you speak with. I think from my perspective, medicine's going to amplify kind of the baseline nervous system organization. And if someone's entering it with unresolved trauma, rigidity, right, or fear of loss of control, heavy ties to an identity. Intensity can really bring these things to the surface and overwhelm people. And I think, again, a lot of this could be minimized by a really good intake process and a really good integration process.